X, formerly known as Twitter, may start collecting more than the usual form of user data.
This is all part of a privacy policy update. Our Chris Holmstrom joining us now from the social desk to explain. I can't keep up with X or Twitter or whatever it's called.
I know, but when they're getting all your information, it's kind of a little scary.
Agreed.
Yeah, so most of us agreed to those long privacy policies on apps without reading the fine print. Well, now X says it will collect biometric data from users. Now, X doesn't specify what that data would be or how it plans to collect it, but the app's new privacy policy that goes into effect September 29th says it would be used for safety, security, and identification purposes. Biometric data usually involves fingerprints, eye scans, or facial features. The company says it may also collect information on employment history, possibly for a new service. Why it needs your employment history is unknown to me, but I mean, just another example of how these companies literally have access to everything about us.
Right. I just kind of assume that everyone online, all the social media companies are collecting information on us and probably know a scary amount of information.
I agree. Well, let's talk about this next story. This is a pretty cool one. So the fact that Lionel Messi doesn't play for a team in the Southland doesn't mean a chance to see him play here is not making ticket prices skyrocket. So the average price to see Messi play, he's playing with Inter Miami. They're taking on LAFC on Sunday, has shot up to more than $600. Isn't that crazy?
Yes.
Yeah, that's 5 times more than the usual ticket price to see a game without Messi. So, but if you want cheaper tickets, the stadium, they've increased the number of seats for the game, offering standing room only seats. Those will cost you more than $300 each. Standing room only to see one player. The power of a superstar.
You know what? If you're a fan, you're going to pay whatever it takes. Just like Taylor Swift, right?
Or Beyonce.
Thank you. People pay a lot of money to see people who they really want to see. So, you know.
I love it, but where's all this money coming from? I remember back in the day, like pre-pandemic, it would not cost us much.
It's like some people, it's their number one priority if you're a super fan. You know, you save up for it.
That is true. The super fans are out there. All right. Okay, so you might be looking for a little treasure for your home when you browse a thrift store, but one woman found some actual treasure. So a woman in New Hampshire, she was looking for scrap photo frames. She bought one with a painting in it. This one right here. It was $4. But for 6 years, she wondered if the painting itself might be worth something. So she turned to Facebook to ask for help, and art experts confirmed it was a piece by an artist known as N.C. Wyeth. That will now be going up for auction this month. It's expected to sell between $150,000 to $250,000.
I love stories like this when people just pick something up at a yard
$4.
sale or in a trash can or something.
Oh,
ends
my
up
goodness.
being like, you know, a treasure worth millions sometimes.
I'm never that lucky.
No, that is why I love thrifting and then going to garage sales. You
That is
never
true.
know.
I love garage sales.
The estate sales, too, I've never been to, but I know there's a lot over here where you get some like
Exactly.
pretty good things for a good price.
Yeah, but those are a little more pricey.
Those are a little more pricey,
Yeah.
yeah. I'll stick with my
Go
Goodwill
stick
and
with
stuff.
the garage sales.
The garage sales, thrift stores,
you never
what have you.
know.
So.
You never know what's behind those.
Happy
doors.
Friday, you two.
Happy Friday, Chris.
We made it.
CBS News Los Angeles, your local news, streaming wherever, whenever.